Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to Comic Studio, where the last time's video we have just done for around racing content around here for about this thing as well. Even though that I just absolutely posted for around here from Hill Climb Racing and some Comic Studio Racing like themselves as we probably know it. And so today we're going to be searching for police, and it won't be gonna be pretty easy for it to do this as well. So I might going to be using for Friday the 13th. This is not going to be for around here. Friday the 13th isn't going to be such as the place to be. And where am I going to be doing in the next video? So let's start with the police first. Instead of police chase like this, we're going to be searching for police. But it says here by today's video, and that as you can see here, it's the CSCF police station comic studio. And probably this is not going to be beating down as well. So even though some comics isn't going to be interesting like this, and I guess we're going to be going for Japanese like versions for something as well. Even like this could be for the Sonic police car like this, and I'm not pretty sure this isn't gonna be actually American version like them as well. This could be the Japanese police car overall, and one police officer could be Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm not very sure this isn't going to be for such as the place to be, but I'm not pretty sure this is absolutely for the in-game sprites, like even this one, or turning on the sirens, or even possibly that I just tried to say. Let's try to add something for pretty a bit as well. So we're not going to be having for some backgrounds, but unfortunately all the sprites aren't being added as well, except for one police car from over here. But I'm not very sure that more police cars like this could be always Sonic. And I cannot believe it. This is something is only for one thing. That is gonna be only one police car left. Even though there must be going to be chasing like those things. What about we're going to be creating a police chase for this story as well? Even though I don't have any available sprites yet, that since then I wasn't going to be probably that I never think. What am I going to be using for this studio crossovers? But instead of combine soldiers or like anything as possibly as well. So I might gonna be add some drafts, but I'm not pretty sure. This is gonna be way hard for me as well, but nothing seen here around of this created by the author, and it's not going to be for around here, but no sprites might not add it for in the future, but I cannot believe it, that won't be necessary at all. It took longer than 1 hour because we just eventually using studio crossovers by turning on the dark mode, and probably I just completely added a lot of things as well because here's the results. But I just forgot to say that we just turn on for the dark mode as well. I just suggested turn it off, and I'm not gonna be looking like anything as well, but pretty it is. That must be for around here for the Sonic police cars. We got backgrounds from Cookie Run Kingdom that we just eventually added for one thing as well. Even for at the Pilgrim Village, or some kind of the Pumpkin Village, or even the Shattered Kingdoms, and in ruins of some sort of an Egyptian things as one. There must be fire around here in the Dragon City, and in the Parfadia as the Black Alley it goes around here. So because we just eventually added the police cars and real policemen and the combine soldiers, even like the Sonic police cars are around here at the Pilgrim Village, including one of those villagers or the desert villagers from Minecraft as well that we just completely added as well. And that must be a British police car, and this thing as well. And that must be for some sort of real officer over here, like here. And that must be a Segway man behind of the police car from their British version. Could be the Segway man. There must be Alice being busted by the roadblock. Even like the Sonic police cars are absolutely after her for the stolen car. But I really think not. It wasn't gonna be real, but just not the thing that you'd be imagined. And that must be for some sort of swatting over here into the ruins or the tombs and for the Golden City as well. But probably the Combine soldiers are going after them as well, with the SWATs like themselves. But some kind of SWATs will conclude as of the Combine soldiers are going to be and try to burst in for some sort of an unknown thing as well. Or isn't it? And the fiery town of the Dragon City could be on fire around here. Things could be attacking as well. There must be a Sonic police car. And even the helicopter, like anything as well. The gunship probably shoots everything down like the citizens as well. Destroying the buildings isn't gonna be probably easy. Because of the Strider, just destroyed anything as well. But nothing instead of the Red Dragon as well. Two real police officers like them, and that must be a Segway man onto the Black Alley. There is, for a sheriff police car, could be the Crown Victoria from over here. So, I'm probably sure we might be able to end of this video. And we're going to be checking out for some user comics, but there must be one police officer. I mean, there must be one comic left by Sustu. And even for one comic could be for around here, the best Japanese, and it says here, the best Japanese Sonic voice changed my mind. Even it's absolutely lifting the police car like itself. I'm probably sure it could be a Japanese police car from anywhere. I have been seen around here, around the internet videos, and that wasn't going to be the final thing as well. Probably that will be the end of this video, according that we just recorded all the way for around midnight as well. And that will be pretty it as well around the CP violation. Could be anything like some sort of one thing as well. For such as the civil protection. And that will be the end of this video for around here. And if you'd like to check it out of this comic studio, the link will be in the description below and probably on the rated like here, including for some sort of in a lack of age restrictions like here for something as well. I'm going to be giving you for an age of 9 that we're going to be checking out of this comic studio. And don't forget that the all recommendation could be for around at the main website to browse some comics, but contains ad pop-ups as well, even for sure. But I'm not pretty sure isn't going to be for around here, that nothing instead of hill climb racing or something. Thanks for watching, for all your support, and I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later. Nothing especially like officers or something as well. And I'm probably going to be doing this again a little bit sometimes in the future.